Alrighty, good word, party focus, your mile high priest. I'm up here, up about a mile high on Mercury's day. It's Wednesday, April 3rd. What's good, collective? This message is for the collective, all, no matter your sign, right? What's going on, y'all? I am digging into some of the Mercury retrograde energy that has been culminating from mid-March. We just wrapped up the pre-shadow phase. April 1st was the station retrograde. We are also fast approaching the the new moon solar eclipse in Aries, total solar eclipse, which marks significant beginnings, not your typical strength of an eclipse, a little bit more powerful than usual. You know, all eclipses bring change, swift, quick, the tower energy. This one is especially backed up by a lot of Plutonian and Mars energy, so perhaps inner struggles more than anything appearing outwardly, and any struggles that are appearing in the outward sense, right? For not all cases, but for many cases, it could just be the need to internalize the cast of the light, right? Shine the light on your desires and need for push and pull wherever you are at in your relationships with yourself, beginning with yourself, right? Collective. I do have a healing sound that I play with the tuning fork that I love. I am just trying to play it softly so that it doesn't hurt you. But that means I'm about to play the sound, right? I guess it wanted another one because that just happened on its own. I do want to get some more of this incense going. Thank you all so much. So I realized I have not recorded I recorded a part 2 to the last Virgo reading because there were so many interruptions during that reading, but I did not have the full volume up, and so the editing worsened the quality. It was a pure technical mistake on my part, but I love the Virgo reading. I loved all the readings, actually. Some of them were a little far out. The Aquarius reading was far out. I really appreciate everyone being here. If you want to support the channel, feel free to like, feel free to share, feel free to stick around and subscribe. Leave me a comment as well. If the message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up. Again, I'm kind of digging into the April showers energy, right? And I was doing a pre-shuffle with the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck. So there's definitive solar energy pushing for the creation or the entering a new path. There's still a lot of sour, bitter tastes, perhaps. Things that stay and permeate on the mind more so, and then kind of cause that despair or reaction, right? Anyway, collective, magicians, high priests and high priestesses, you are very much present. Okay. I will laugh if any of the 9, no matter the suit, if the 9 cards show up. What's good, y'all? Kings, queens, royals, this is your highest, most fiery solar Aries, ready to roll, ready to rock, ready to win first place, ready to lead this team. Okay. Effervescent, funny looking gesture. I wasn't even prepared to record, so I I look very funny today. I appreciate you all so much for being here. And, I do like to seem presentable. So today I apologize if I don't seem very presentable, but here I am recording a message for you guys. What's good? These are your divine messages for your Mercury retrograde inspiration, analysis, and processing of wisdom. Okay, divine wisdom, because there's still a lot of recall from the winter. And in the winter, there were a lot of downloads and a lot of connections to past life. A lot of childhood dreams, gifts, and past life gifts from ancestral lineages. These are recent, those who have recently joined your ancestral lineage, and also wise, very sacred, very ancient ancestors that are part of your lineage. So Mercury is still working with you to create the vision that you've been nurturing, cultivating, honoring, manifesting all along in the spring. This past previous winter is what I mean. So now that we hit this like spring, fall equinox, depending on where you are at in the world, right? We're in the middle of harvesting, and so it could seem fairly bare. The fields may seem fairly bare, and we are in the midst of the Mercury retrograde. It is a very intensive solar fiery time where you want to see the bearings, you want to see what you've culminated. Okay, well, we will, but and if you don't feel that you are in that moment, now's your turn, now's your chance to get that inspiration under you. Okay, the light has been lit. You can see clearly now, okay? You're looking at options and where you may have been led. Either you led yourself blindly. It doesn't really matter at this point, because you're meant to expand. You're meant to honor your fine breath, the delicacy of who you are, but also the delicate fabric and fibers of the energetic earthly pursuit, right? There are pursuits. There are splendors to be had. This is going to take work, okay? But it is meant to expand. Now, have you honored the constrictive forces? Why were you in sort of this like Five of Pentacles vibration? Why did you have to rush to, get back to your Six of Pentacles? Why did you have to fight to get back to your Seven of Pentacles? Why are you fighting to work? Why are you fighting to go into your Eight of Pentacles? Because they are very much here. It's very much present. Copper, Venus, divine feminine gifts. Okay, earthly Empress gifts. The card number 3. Also 333. It's 333, y'all. It's literally 3:33 p.m. right now. On the 3rd. Venus and Neptune are conjunct today. Very dreamy. It has the quality of like waking up the next day with a hangover. So maybe rolling over, and hopefully if there's someone or something beside you, it's one of those like waking up from the night of party and fancy and like, what do we have here? But all of this culminates into you actually, like all of this adds up, right? It's adding up. What are your actual dreams, and where are you actually honoring your path by removing these obstacles, these old fantasies of yours, these old desires? Like they creep in and they muddy. Okay, it doesn't mean like something that you've been wanting isn't real, and it is actually, that you must believe it. But now honor if you've been real about these paths that have brought you now here, okay? Because you did decide on this goal to move on to this line of work and goal. But the way that this expansion can occur is first through restriction, okay? Honoring Saturn, the removal of basically weight, right? That which keeps you from your truth, okay? But this is the reason why this Mercury retrograde, kind of looking back and not staying stuck, actually to process and then move forward, right? Because you will see more truths. You're culminating all the truths, and then it will gather all together in this force of like it's like the ace of truth, right? Like the biggest cup of truth. And so have you been true to yourself? Have you been honoring what you need to remove? We do have the autumn card at the bottom of the deck, okay? I keep receiving the message of the next, especially the next 3 months, right? For this spring or autumnal equinox, depending on where you are at. This is going to be that fast movement. Are you prepared to take fast moves? Are you prepared to make fast decisions? Because in those fast decisions, there will be a lot of openings for misfire or type of like casualty energy. And so you want to be fully, readily prepared. And right now, these next few weeks, these next 3 weeks are your marker to really hone in and really hone down on what's bringing you a little bit out of order, what's causing still a little bit of chaos, what do you still need to release. The full moon in Scorpio will still ask you to continue to release the next 4 weeks, all release. As you will see the light on April 8th. The lead card, here you go. So sharpening, shining, okay, coming to sculpt the 3 of Pentacles, but this is card 20, okay, very rise, still removing, and it is removing the weight, right, like we said. It's like the weight off your back. But some of you, maybe you need to check the back, work the back, muscles in the back, strength training the back, because I'm getting a lot of like this is perhaps the strength training. This made you, I'm getting the 10 of Swords. I'm getting the weight on your back, and you're almost about to crawl over the hilltop and start to see the sunrise. I may have to read this one though, but really being discernible, really with honesty, and making sure that you're not leaving things, the proverbial leaving rocks unturned, okay? You don't want to leave anything unturned. You want to look at everything. Now's your chance. Now's the time. Yeah. It's an Ace of Swords moment. It is more so backed up by the Mars. Like, quick. Laying the sword down, right? Quick laying of the sword down. What needs to go, right? Collective. There's certain options that block you. Still, are you showing more of you? Are you presenting more of you? See, Tower card, Knight of Disc. I have here the Thoth deck, Thoth, Tarot. Thanks so much, guys. Nice to see you on Raw. Card number 3, Abundance. Thank you so much, guys. And angels, spirits, allies, Mercury, some God, ancient ancestors, hopeful ancestors, wise ancestors. What is the Mercury retrograde in Aries? Can we get 3 cards? Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, 7 of Cups keeps coming. Thanks. Cards, aces. Three of Pentacles, y'all. Card 20, Judgment. Thank you so much, Symbolic, Goddess Isis. Internally, what more clarity do you need internally? The truth is your actual power. You may have felt like you were unclear, uncertain about what steps to take, and so it may have felt like you were not going to go down that path, or it may have felt like it wasn't. It's not like avoiding, and so I'm not trying to say that you were avoiding going, like looking at all the things. And I don't know why I get like looking at all the finer things, like really looking at the details. It wasn't like you didn't want to. It was like, it's like you knew you wanted to go in that path, and you wanted to go down that, but you didn't know how. And now you're being not supervised, you're kind of being led and held in a light, very astrological, but also very high priestess. I told you I would laugh. It's also like your guardian, like I want to say guardian angels, like maybe you believe in guardian angels, spirit guides, animal spirit guides, right? And your helpful, ancient, wise ancestors. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. On your account, for your account, right? Okay, for you to move, I have the Princess of this, that is Earth, Earth energy. And then I have still Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So having to be really discerning about what to leave behind. Obviously now the time intensifies, and it's rapid in helping you see there's light shining, even if you were not able to see before, even if you did not feel you had acknowledged that you wanted to see, that you wanted the light to shine on every aspect that needs to go. Now it is. And we are all, as a collective, faced with that, right? To bring order and to move away from past, prior. It's because a lot of the collective wants there are so many forces in alignment for recovery, for moving away from healing, from, I guess I apologize. So a large faction, a large portion of the collective wants a lot wants for all of the collectives. So no matter if you feel conscious in the collective approach, or if you feel unconscious in your collective approach, the conscious collective, folks like you, perhaps you and I, perhaps we're raising the unconscious collective vibration to come to it. Hey, can you come to the light, see a little bit of it? So even those that suppose that they were not ready, there's movement. 8 of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius. So for the next 6-7 months, this is blast off. And so, like, how fast can we move in the next few months? Now is what's being highlighted. Now that is being highlighted. Now the path, now the green light, now go. Okay. No. Wow. Okay, so as soon as I say go, like, that's when all the energy kind of bursts out. And so you all are ready, but there's things to clear. I have here Elisa Seat Singers and Symbolic Soul Tarot. Elisa Seat Singers, Symbolic Soul Tarot. The moon's in Aquarius while I record this, so I thought it naturally cool too. Check out the messages from the Symbolic Soul Tarot deck. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, so much stuck energy that now I want to see what cards landed. I have the Emperor, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician. Yes, so it's something that, and then the 6 of Swords. So it's something that has been manifesting since the winter for you. Staying in order, okay, not too fast, not too quickly. Leave this area, gray area. You're finalize it. It's in order. Allow the order to process. Order processing. Okay. That's it. Did you clear out? Look, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, the bottom of the deck, with the CBGB guy. Gotta love him. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, wow. Yeah, so Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, 7 of Cups, the Star. And then we have Ace of Pentacles, and we have Ace of Pentacles from both decks. I have 7 of Swords and the Ace of Wands, okay? So that's beginning, and you're very like motivated to go, but this is still something that's actually being integrated, processed. A lot of strategy, a lot of need still to clear out, specifically Saturn and I apologize, Mars, and also Jupiter does want to help you, but now Saturn alerts you to what needs to move out of you, where you need to connect with more divine forces. It is more like, it's not the other person that you want to blame. It's not it's not them, right? And it's not like you. If we want to poise it like as a them versus you, you versus them, okay, well, we can spin the storyline to officiate your angle, but the way I see is I want to officiate not just your angle. I want to clear your pathway to honor that this is just a notch, okay? This isn't a win. This isn't an award. This isn't a trophy that you display. Okay, I've overcome this magnificent, superpower. I've been granted this trophy because I've overcome this person. I've healed from this person. We don't heal from others. We heal from ourselves. Collective. What's good? Y'all, the energy's chaotic. Can we say Mercury retrograde, please? One more time. Mercury retrograde. That's beautiful. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. A few more notches, okay? A few more slams of that decisive sword, okay? Remember, each swing of the sword is so powerful that you're diminishing aspects of you that you did not believe that you could ever get through. Okay, collective, don't freak out. It's real, it's powerful, the energy is powerful. You're able to assert yourself in so many ways against the old you, right? Why against? Because the shadow aspect of you now integrate, okay? And you remove the aspects of you that are not in integration format, that don't need to come with you, that are just weight, excess, okay? But it's the energy that you now possess that accumulates in knowledge and wisdom and then presents to you movement forward, okay? Clarity, mental clarity, emotional, bodily, physiological clarity, so that you can go the star. Towards what? Towards strategy, leaving the dust. Get out of the dust bowl, get out of the dust storm, go towards, move through the gates. Okay, we're past the gates of convergence. Now we respond by grounding. Also, yeah, there was the the Eight of Pentacles maybe gives me that desire for and need for grounding with the Star 2, higher chakra activation, Queen of Swords, so very Libra, full moon in Libra, on to full moon in Scorpio from now. Okay, but from now until then, for the next few weeks. But look, you have the Magician, the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you have the World, you have Justice, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles. Collective, I'm rolling my eyes. Because you have the Ace of Pentacles. What a fun, chaotic read, y'all. I think we'll just leave it at that, because it's just fun sometimes how some of these messages culminate. I'm trying to be a little bit more quicker in some of my approaches. I still like the longer messages, but I still wanna mix and honor different energy fields and vibrations. And I know some people like different lengths of messages, and I do too. It's all for everyone. Look at your choices clearly. Are each one of those really in your wish fulfillment? Okay. Will all of those come with you through the gates? You're already going through the gates anyway. It's just like your mind has to catch up, because you're coming back into equilibrium mentally, right? With the Star card here, a lot of it, some of you guys could have done a lot of psychological work over the last few months. It doesn't have to be that you went to like you may not have gone to a place where you visit with a doctor, but it could have been very involved in that manner. So things like that can help you to see light, dark. But what I see here is you're already coming out of that, and you're coming out very, wow. If we wanted to add more destruction, the freaking, my monitors just went off. It is like, don't get in your own way of your own manifestation. What can keep you busy, so to speak, really is come out of that shadow. Come now towards the limelight. Okay, world dancer. Towards this, through the gates, right? Boom. Okay. Anyway, I think that culminates my message. I really only, I don't want to make y'all laugh, but I really came on to say that even folks that are maybe too fixed in their situations are coming out. There's a change, so like even the storyline kind of flips. I honor you, I honor everyone here. I hope that this message, as chaotic as it was, has had some sort of like inspirational movement and flow. I send you all the love and all the light. Have fun this Mercury retrograde. Not too fast, not too slow, right? We'll be out of it quicker than we can say Mercury retrograde in Aries 3 times. I honor you and I honor your path. I send you all the love and light. Keep it real. I'll be back with more messages. Thank you.